ASTI stock has been showing an immense amount of strength within a longer term bearish trend. It bounced from the 52-week lows of around 1.1 to the highs of around 5.28, which is roughly a gain of over 380%. So the company indicated yesterday, the 26th of June, that it has entered into a collaborative agreement with NASA to develop thin film photovoltaic modules that can receive beamed power for space applications. The company said it will provide design and prototyping services, while NASA will provide technical support and test services through its Marshall and Glenn centers. The 12-month project aims to deliver commercial products that reduce power system size and cost for future missions. NASA previously tested the company's off-the-shelf models and validated their ability to receive beamed energy, supporting the basis for the current collaboration. Ascent also said the technology could enable power generation in shadowed lunar regions and support NASA's Artemis and commercial lunar payload services missions. Yeah, so that's what's going on. The stock, yes, as I indicated earlier on, is showing an immense amount of strength within a longer term bearish trend. Its 200-day moving average is sloping bearishly lower. Higher prices are extrapolated for its 3-day moving average, all the way towards around $3.7 by the 11th of June, Friday, the 11th of June. These are just extrapolations. There's no guarantee that that will be the case. As you can clearly imagine, the angle of attack of its 10 and 21-day moving averages are in trend modes. They are trending. They are in very strong. They are strongly bearish, strongly bullish. But they have negative derivatives. The 10-day moving average has a negative second derivative, and then the 21-day moving average has two negative derivatives, all implying or indicating that the strength that it ran up may not be able to hold. Hence, probably the reason why we have this distributive contraction that may begin by Friday, by Monday, the 14th of July. Yeah. So, yeah, strength is there, but it may not be able to hold. It may not be able to hold it for long. But anything up till Friday, the 11th of June, will do to definitely help. So the peak of that projection, that extrapolation is 3.69 by Friday, the 11th of June. Once again, there's no guarantee that that will be the case. For some reason, we also don't have Fibonacci projections, but on the weekly chart, we do. On the weekly chart, we have projections here. Let's see what we have. We have 2.18. It's a downward projection. I think I saw, yeah, 2.18. It's a downward projection. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's see what we have. 2.18. It's let's see. But before now, we had 2.18, 3.28, 4.09, 4.58. I don't think also the 4-hour chart has upper projections. For some reason, there's an error on them. So yeah, we have on the 4-hour chart, lower prices are expected to begin to print in today's trading session. Yeah, we don't have upper projections here as well. The angle of attack of the 10 and 21 period moving averages are seriously bullish. However, they also have negative derivatives indicating that caution is warranted. They're going to. It's not likely to hold up. The strength it's built up, it's not likely to remain there. You can see it has a steep angle of attack. It's likely to come back. Which is what the price pressure momentums are signaling. So let's see if we can find what the market grid is saying. Here on its price channel, it has come back into the channel. So this is where it's not usually supposed to be trading. It will contract in here, and then if there's another spike, it will. If there's another spike, it will expand again beyond the channel. Or if weakness persists, it will trade outside and plunge through the channel. That's what we are also we're trying to see with the market grid here on trading view. We use the WaveTech market grid. So we have so it's here as well. Unlike the 4 hour or unlike the chart here, it is trading way outside of its. This is a daily chart, so we have to point that out. So as things stand right now on its daily chart, it is seriously bullish. Trading, it's still showing an immense amount of strength. Hence, the reason why it's trading outside of its market grid. So let's see now what. Let's compare 4 hours with 4 hours. This is a 4 hour chart, and then this is a okay. Here it is. You can see now, just like this one, it is just like this. It's here. It's inside the price channel. So to here, it's also inside the price channel. So it has the indication is also that um, the indication is that let's see where it's trading at $2.63. So it's coming. It's just in between the resistance and support zones. So it's getting neutral right now. So it could mean anything. It may continue to contract just as the extrapolation is saying that it will continue to do so, and it will come down all the way towards 2.11. 2.11 will bring it right into the support zones, and then maybe it might begin to show some strength again, or it may bounce from there. But it's at least it gives you an impression that it's cooling off. If you wanted to buy the stock, then you probably have to wait for it to pull back. To if it's possible to if it can pull towards 1.09, then that would be good. But anything, the more if you really want to buy, if it cools off, the better. So which is what this 4 hour chart is indicating. Which it has actually done already. And yeah, which has actually done already. So, and the algos are extrapolating that it may continue to do so. So the bounce, the lows it's printing here is 2.1, 2.1. As I mentioned, this will bring it right into the support zones. But these are just extrapolations. There's no guarantee that that will be the case. So, but it's also good to know that the it has a value of 4.41. This is a it's also pointing to the sort of potential it has. It has a potential to get to such levels, $4.41. But there's no indication that that will be the case. So see what you make of ASTI, and thank you very much for watching this video.